Hello, everyone, and welcome back to One Piece Odyssey. I'm your host, John MugiwaraJM, joined as always by my co-host, Rich Raymers767.
We are back at it again, folks.
But not in Alabasta. That's the most important part.
This is true. We're not in Alabasta, but your temple's been flipped.
Oh, we have to go and flip it again. We had to unflip it to get out. Remember? Or actually, no. I don't think either of us do.
No. Like, last week was such a blur. Crab.
Crab.
But, yeah, last week was such a blur.
Yeah, and this is, other than, Saturday, the, schedule for the stream is going to be exactly the same. And then, things get irregular again because, our mutual friend and co-host will be home from vacation, so we'll be back to doing content with him. Which actually I can tell you right now, next Monday, no One Piece Odyssey. Just letting you all know now.
Because you both are recording.
Yep, Monday was the best. Monday was the best day we found.
Okay.
Ooh, one of my cube fragments. So the goal tonight is a realistic one. Finish this dungeon, and I read ahead in a spoiler-free guide. It says we're basically going to be done soon. And then start the next Memoria world, which, again, I also looked at the spoiler-free guide. It did not have nearly as many sections as Alabasta did.
Yeah, I'm kind of starting to feel like Alabasta was essentially a tutorial, I believe. Like, I kind of feel that. I know it was part of the main story, but especially like you just said, you read a spoiler-free guide, and the fact that the next world has not as much as Alabasta did. Now, I could be wrong, because, again, you would know more than I do if Alabasta was truly as long as that was in, like, the manga and the series.
Well, that was like a weird, abridged version of the manga. There's a lot that they left out. So it wasn't a complete retread, and plus they all knew that they were just redoing this stuff again. Yeah, it was like a heavily abridged, but also somehow still stretched out version.
Thank you, Discord.
Let's flip the house again.
Thanks, Discord. I missed the first half of it.
Hold on a second. I'm having audio issues on my own now. No, it was basically like a bridgified adaptation. It was just really strange. All right, let me see if I remember what we have to do here, and if not, I'm gonna bring up the guide and then just get through it. I know we have one of those talismans that has to go in that thing, and I think, is this the upside down thing with the mirrors? No, that's upstairs now. That's right. Because I remember there was like a upstairs and a downstairs. When you flip them, well, then they get flipped. Downstairs becomes upstairs, and upstairs becomes downstairs.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we have one of the talismans already, and we have to get the other one. And I'm pretty sure, because of the way it's positioned, it's up here. And I actually looked, when I was looking up in the spoiler-free guide, I found out this game does not have 10 chapters. It has 9.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep. And
so, and what chapter are we on now?
We're gonna finish 3.
Okay, so that essentially we'll be beginning chapter 4, and then we'll have 5 to go.
Yep. I would like by the end of February to be done with either this or Fire Emblem Engage. They're both similar.
At the rate we're going in Fire Emblem Engage, I think that's going to be finished sooner.
Probably, because like they all have the same length, but also at the same time, I already am pretty well into this one. Like this is the 7th One Piece Odyssey stream. This is part 7.
And how many Fire Emblem Engages have we had?
4.
Oh yeah, because there was the one time we took the took the break because we both weren't feeling well. We had a really shitty week that one time.
Also, half of why I took a break, and this is really stupid and selfish, I really like ending things on an even number. But also, yes, we weren't feeling well either. It just worked out that way is all.
Yeah, no, it's, don't get me wrong. Like, I've obviously been streaming or co-hosting with you since January, like regularly, and yes, it's very grueling, and obviously, yes, there's the fact of pacing yourself, but even then, like, for me, this is more comfortable than when I was streaming, just because not having that technical prowess like you do, to where I could run a full-fledged stream. Well, and again, if I had the actual time to actually learn it, which I don't because I work 5 days a week and I work 40 plus hours a week. Like case in point, I barely just got on. Like, I got on seconds before you started the stream. So that's because I got home late. But like that's the thing. This for me is more accessible because I can at least provide input and as well as, of course, puns, as you know. But also just provide that, and it just works for me.
What are these things weak to again? Oh, okay, we're good here. But I would like to rotate to something else sometime soon, because like I was really feeling good after I finished Devil May Cry 4. I'm like, yeah, only 3 streams for this game. Hell yeah. Can I do that again for the other ones? No. No.
And again, with time, eventually it'll just be like, hey, remember when we finished that? And it's just like, be like, thank God.
Yeah, and as someone who has been streaming for 5 years straight, there are tons of games that I've finished that at one point I was feeling exactly like I was about this one, and like, well, they're a distant memory now.
Yeah.
Of course, the one I'm worried about most is Persona 3 Portable, because like with all the Persona games, when I rotate them with other stuff, they take almost half a year. I was on Persona 4 Golden from as soon as Christine went home after the new year, and I was rotating with like Tales of Arise and Pokemon and all this stuff. I was on Persona 4 Golden until May.
One thing I noticed too, John, like from all the streams that I've been on where I've, co-hosted and stuff, it seems like when there's more than 2 games at a time, that's where it seems like it's a little bit harder to juggle, but I could be wrong.
Sorry. I heard you fine, but I didn't understand what you said.
Can you hear me at all?
I can. It's just I didn't understand what you were saying.
No, like, it seems to me, just from my observation, that when there's more, because, okay, like, let me ask you this. When you were going through Persona 4 Golden, how many other games did you have rotating at the time? Do you remember at all?
Just another one. Like, I found out my cap is I don't like juggling more than 2 at a time.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the point I was making.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, I know there, like, because we've had in the past, like, there would be games that I'd be co-hosting on, and so would Christine, and we would obviously have to juggle that in between. Mm-hmm. But it also depended on the schedules.
Yeah.
like whether she was free, whether she wasn't free and I was, or vice versa. Or whether it was like, hey, I got this going on, and so on. But that game was still there, even though it was like not as even though we were trying to do it, like case in point, Ultra Moon, like Ultra Moon, like look at how long we were going on that,
Yeah, only because you moved, and we also kept pushing it off when we weren't feeling good.
Right, and on top of that, it also depended on, like Christine's schedule, this, that, and, of course, my schedule as well while I was getting acclimated, and so, but that was still that one game that was still a part of that lineup. And, granted, we were able to juggle that, but, like, still, that's still there, so the fact that you basically proved my point with saying, yeah, you cap it out at 2 games and that's it, and that seems to make it easier, I would think.
Yeah, Pokemon was just special though, and also you co-hosting streams is only something you've been doing since you did it off and on Xenoblade, and you did it for the second half of my finish every Pokemon game I didn't finish before Scarlet and Violet came out, and also as much as Scarlet and Violet as you were able to do before you went to Disney.
Right, and
now I guess you're going to be a regular on my JRPGs at least.
Well, yeah, because I enjoy it, and if there's one thing I enjoy is a good RPG, especially a JRPG.
I'm sorry so far it's been One Piece Odyssey.
What's that?
I'm sorry that your first one was One Piece Odyssey.
Well,
I'm ribbing. It's not a terrible game. I've played way worse on here. Like, this doesn't even come close to the worst shit I've played. Tales of Zestiria will always be my least favorite thing I've ever played on stream.
Yeah, and it's plus this was technically your first run through of this game.
I don't got you know.
Yeah, and with a lot of unknowns, yeah, it's gonna feel like just a knuckle dragger. So
yeah, the only one Zestiria was the only one I knew was gonna go in.
And who knows? You may end up picking this up down the road and just on your off time.
Well, actually,
finding other stuff about it, and then who knows if there's DLC and stuff like that, which
that I'm not so sure about. I guess it all depends on whether or not they had plans already or if it's sold well.
Discord, thank you.
My friend's husband.
Discord cut out again.
It did. Well, my friend's husband platinumed this game, and I asked him for advice on Twitter about what to do. I said, and he told me, and I'm like, okay. Well, let me get through my stream playthrough first, and I will do like the 100% thing on my own time, because like grinding out like completion stuff, I like doing that with like no one talking to me. Like I do that shit in silence.
Yeah, well, and hey, we all have our own play styles where it's like, oh, if we're gonna go ham on a game, it's like in your case, it's like, yeah, like no one's talking. I don't want anyone talking to me. I'm gonna completionist this thing.
Yeah, I treat it like I do drawing. It's like I need to be in the Zen state of mind. Piss off, leave me all alone.
Right.
See you in however long this takes me.
Right.
Because most everything I've 100% completed I did through trial and error, or just tons of just quiet periods where I'm left alone. Believe me, none of you, no one that knows me or anyone that doesn't know me wanted to be around me when I was completing Nier Replicant. I was miserable. I am never completing that game as long as I live ever again. That game was literally miserable. And the director actually admitted he made it miserable on purpose. Because Yoko Taro is insane.
Well, fuck you very much then.
Look. It's one thing if he's like, oh, I made it that way to be more challenging and interesting, and it turned out to be miserable. He made it miserable on purpose. He deliberately made it that way. That means he's a genius.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, well, fuck you very much then. For making it miserable and actually meaning to do so. Also,
the DLC made it easier too. One of the trophies was acquire all the weapons. And there's like 42 weapons, and like a couple of them were DLC. It's like, well, it didn't say get all the ones on the base game. It said I just had to get like 40 of them and 3 of the DLC ones, and it counted. Granted, some of the ones I had to get were a pain in the ass to find and craft because the materials were so damn rare. But They made it easier. All right, I am. Can you run away in this? Yes, you can. I'm just gonna. Yeah, okay. I was just gonna assume that means, hey, let's run. Because like some of this dialogue in this is not subtitled at all.
And on top of that, it's just like, unless you're grinding, you know, aside from story completion, you know, it's just like, yeah, just like a wild Pokemon encounter, just run.
All right. Where did I see that guide? The one I was talking about earlier, where it was to. Oh, okay. I think I found it. Solve the petals. Okay, so like, here's how I know that this is actually what it says. Because like, you know how like there's a title for the mission I'm on? Solve the petals mystery. The sections in this guide are sectioned off by the title of the mission, and solve the petals mystery is the last thing in this guide. So let me see here. Mirror room flipped. That's where we were. Start by taking the Actually, let me just look at the ceiling to verify that this is the, Yep. Start by taking the stairs and hop into the platform up your left. Alright, I'm just gonna follow what this thing says. Because, part of why we stopped last night was, one, it was our time, and number two, I was lost. Alright, I got the chest already. From the sign room with the chest. I did that. See Sanji's cube. Trek the stand and go to the first set of stairs on your right. Okay. Also, don't let anyone tell you any different. Using guides is okay. Especially if you're this fucking lost. Oh, they meant these stairs.
Plus, at the same time too, the guides help you progress so that your streams don't feel like they're just a dead end.
Mm-hmm. It's a mirror up here too. Yes, I see that audio. Thank you. Can we stop shoot it? Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. I actually know what he's saying when he's saying that. Kuro Kabuto. It's the name of his slingshot, the Black Kabuto. Uh-oh. So push it below the half-buried mirror you saw previously. Trigger it from the ground with Luffy and it will open up the door. Okay, so Luffy has to hit it. Oh, I have to go back. Or do they want me to hit that one? Yeah, they wanted me to hit that one. That opened pretty easily. We have to go downstairs and rotate it again. Well, luckily we're at this is the ass end of the dungeon. Because if you scroll down a couple paragraphs, it shows you a boss. And then the true boss of this is like one of those Colossus things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did like the Thunder Colossus the first time, and then I think this is the Wind one. And that door should be open up now. The one that the mirror was pointing at.
So, John.
Yes.
I asked the cannibal if he wanted to share his lunch with me. He gave me the finger.
Shut up.
Yeah. Sorry, I saw it when I was like, I wonder how he's gonna react.
Alright, that's the second one. Oh, it's one of those things again.
Oh boy.
He is weak to speed. My two speed types are Usopp and Nami. Actually, you know what? Usopp should be over here.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah, he's in a party, but his attacks are automatic, so.
Status effects. What are they?
Let's see here. This is gonna heal everybody and heal up their defense and guts, so. Oh, she's over here, so she can't really attack from here. And then he does it again.
Oh, just so everybody knows, today is Mewtwo's birthday, February 6th.
Also, largely related to this game, Nico Robin's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
I actually forgot her birthday because I know most of the major One Piece characters' birthdays, or at least the Straw Hats. Yeah, I know most of their birthdays by heart, actually. In fact, some of them are actually pretty damn easy to remember if you think about it. So, Robin's is today, February 6th. I believe Luffy's birthday is Cinco de Mayo. I don't think Cinco de Mayo has anything to do with it. I think it's a specific. There's a specific reason because Oda has a reason for why he picks certain days, mostly having to do with puns. Oh, this one you'll know immediately. Usopp's birthday is April 1st.
Yeah, I can see why.
Because it's the day all about lying.
Yep.
Zoro's November 11th. Why?
11/11.
Why? And I'll tell you. And this is seriously Oda's reason, because he pictures whenever he sees 11/11, he pictures himself with a sword and slicing it all down in half. And he imagines Zoro would do it too if he had a clock. I shit you not. That's why he picked it.
I'm just trying to think. Picture him slashing a clock.
Yeah, when it says 11/11, it cuts them in half. Nami's July 3rd. And if Usopp's wasn't obvious enough for you, Chopper's is December 24th.
Yeah, because he's obviously a reindeer.
Yep, and his birthday is Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that makes sense. What about Frankie?
Frankie, I actually do not know his. But you know what? It's for our good old friend Google. This will also give me a chance to see if any of us share a birthday with a One Piece character. I know I'm supposed to be doing a boss fight right now. Okay, yeah. Sanji's is March 2nd.
March 2nd.
Frankie's is March 9th.
Oh, that's my mom. That's my mom's birthday.
Brooks is April 3rd. And Jinbei is April 2nd. Wow, most of the Straw Hats are born like at the beginning of April.
He said Luffy's is May 5th.
Yes. He was born on Cinco.
5/5. That's 5/5.
And then there's an official calendar someone made of the actual calendars. Up. Hold on. Alright. Audio issue of my own, where my headphones will think they're unplugged, so then I hear my speakers again.
Huh.
Let's see if you share a birthday with anyone, Rich. I know your birthday is.
The closest is Luffy's, so by 2 days.
Yeah, but like, I have a calendar that has everyone from the One Piece world.
Oh, from the One Piece world. Okay.
Oh, okay. You do share a birthday with a character, but you would never know who this character is.
Who is that?
It's a side marine character. His name is Maynard. What about me? Don't disappoint me. Oh. I share a birthday with 3 characters.
Uh-oh.
I share a birthday with Mr. 4, who apparently his real name is Babe. I did not know that. Rokaku, who is the Marine from the very beginning of the series that recruits Kobe into the Marines after they recruit Zoro. And one of the offensive trans stereotypes from Kamabaka Kingdom. Lovely. And their name is Tibony. What about Christine? Oh, Christine, I'm sorry. She shares a birthday with a character who used to be an irredeemable jackass, but he later does get redeemed.
Who's that?
Helmeppo.
Oh God, Helmeppo.
Yep. He and Kobe both get recruited into the Marines, and they turn themselves around. Helmeppo especially.
Yeah, Helmeppo.
Oh, what about Austin? Because I'm going to need this knowledge for the podcast. Oh, no, that's October. I'm sorry. I want to get September. Huh. Oh, he might actually like this one. So, he shares a birthday with three characters in One Piece. There's a little fox in the Skypiea arc named Sue. I don't know this one person named Jean Goen. I don't know who that is. I can't. The picture's so small I can't tell. And there's this giant spider woman in Wano named Black Maria. He shares one with her too. Well, like she's like she's like an actual human woman who like ate like a spider devil fruit, but she. All right, so I think I need some context. Doflamingo, his whole thing is he's like in the black market for creating artificial devil fruits. The problem is these artificial devil fruits are defective, so when people eat them, they transform incorrectly. So Black Maria has like I guess permanently, her bottom half is like a spider, but the top half is a person.
Yeah, so she's part arachnid.
And I think she's permanently like that, or that she just stays in that form forever. Trying to think of anybody else we know that would have a birthday that I should check on. But that's it. That's everybody within our group. Oh, hey, I beat a boss during all that. We got the Easter Wind Crest. Yay! So now we can go complete that pedestal. Beat one wrestling Gudugong with Nami. How about I run away and not do that? Then again. Nah, screw this. Wait, you mean to fucking tell me there was a save point here this whole time? I didn't have to walk back to the beginning of the dungeon last time? Whatever, we did it.
の下に階段がある。
よし、行こ
All right, let's go finish the chapter then.
さて、かなり進んだな。巨像が出てもおかしくねえ雰囲気になってきたぜ。
う。よーし、見張りは俺に任せろ。巨像はお前たちに任せた。
お前も戦うんだよ。
今度はどんな巨像だ。今度はどんな巨像だ。
行くぞ。
Please be right here and not any more fucking puzzles. Up another gorilla.
勝負だ。
Apparently someone ordered mac and cheese on Grubhub and the system glitched, and now new mac and cheese gets delivered to his house every 20 minutes.
I don't know what I would do in that situation. Actually, I'd be mad because it'd be charging me constantly.
And of course, Obi-Wan, 200,000 units already, with 1 million more well on the way.
Grab the monkey balls!
まずいわね。いやね。
あんたたちなんかお呼びじゃないのよ。サンダーランスク
やってやろうぜ。行くぞ、ゾロ。
トラ
いっそ。
いつでもいいぞ。二刀流、いよい。羅生門。そらや。やるじゃねえか。
Atlantic.
Wait, what? I heard Atlantic and then nothing.
サンダーランスク
Okay, thanks, Discord, again.
Yeah, I heard the word Atlantic and then nothing.
And it says Atlantic salmon, and then right below it, product of Chile. Because Chile is on the Pacific Ocean side of South America.
So it is.
頭がクラクラしやがる。
Oh dear God. Why would somebody make that mod?
What?
Wow. Okay, whoever made that mod is pure evil. So, as you know, John, Fallout is just mod heavy. So, one of the most powerful one of the most powerful weapons in the game is known as the mini nuke, which can only be launched from what's known as the Fat Man launcher, because essentially it's a mini nuclear bomb. Like it's almost like an insta kill. Now in the game, there's also a minigun. Now I'm sure you're familiar with what a minigun is, right?
Yes.
Someone modded it to where the minigun fires a bunch of mini nukes at once, and it's like a gigantic cluster. And someone's like, yeah, my PC almost unsubscribed for life. No shit! Can you say, like, overload of your graphics card? Like, that should have made your graphics card, like, hang itself. Because it was obviously on high. It was obviously on ultra setting. It was on ultra setting. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, that would have killed it if it. Your major graphics card didn't burn your house down.
And the person did say, my PC almost unsubscribed from life. I was like, no shit! Like that type of mod is pure evil, because, like, literally, the clip of the video, like, you could clearly see, it was like, how did it not crash? I was like, that should have crashed. I was just like, that's ungodly. I mean, my desktop, you know, gets a workout running the Fallout 4 on the settings I currently have with the mods I have currently installed on its own. And that's nothing compared to what this person did.
Oh, I was gonna say, why can't I pick Zoro? Oh, he's still confused, that's why.
Ah.
Zoro, you're lost again.
So it seems.
Did you see that?
No.
The giant gorilla had the bleed status on him, and then he attacked Chopper. Chopper fainted, but because he had such low health, he took the bleed status effect and killed him. Ugh. Oh, is there a save point here? Where is it? Oh, don't tell me it's upstairs.
Oh, man.
Okay. The mirrors again. And before we go fight the Colossus and we get bodied. Alright, let me actually form a party before I start. And you know what? I'm going to save again. Ah, there it is. We're going to punch that guy and get the cube back.
こいつは風を操るのか。面白い。
うわー、吹き飛ばされそうだぞ。すごい風ね。でも
ああ、このぐらいならとっくに経験済みだ。
そういや俺たちもっとすげえ嵐を何度も経験してるしな。
ああ、あんなやつに俺たちは負けねえ。
俺についてこい。くらえからくり玉。
準備はできてるぞ。当たり。
ちょっとは本気出さねえとな。
諦めねえぞ。
クソ、血が。効かねえな。
This could be a while.
What, are you getting your ass handed to you?
Was that?
Are you getting your ass handed to you?
No, he's got a lot of health.
Ugh. So a tank.
I mean, he is a chapter boss. That makes sense.
Yeah, that too.
All right, that did something.
俺から行く。
Me as a coworker, please leave me alone. I got a week's worth of work to do in 3 hours because I have the time management skills of a carrot. Thank you.
The time management skills of a carrot.
Yeah.
That's the one that got me.
For me, it's I got the time management skills of a brick. Leave me alone. Ooh.
Well, that defense buff we got was really nice. Thank you, audio.
Well, we lose each other again.
No.
Okay.
Alright. Maybe I should lay off on the special skills because they're not doing much better and we're wasting TP.
Yeah, because we know TP is for the bunghole.
God damn it, I knew you were gonna say that.
お前を倒す算段はつけてきた。必殺火の鳥星。
言ってなんかいねえぞ。行くぞ。アームポイント。国定。ロゼを導れ。
さてお手並み拝見だ。グランデ。
Yeah, up our defense like crazy. Thank you. Ooh.
行くぞゾロチョッパー。
国定。
ウソップ。
おー。
パリだ。くそー。 力が出ねえ。ウソップ。
ちょっとは本気出さねえとな。
Sure would love it if you did that Tempest thing again. But hey, I'll take permanent stat increases if you keep doing it. Ensuring that we never die. Oh, that did something. I'll use it as many times as I need to. And during this long cutscene, I'm gonna take a drink. Hey, one more time. Exactly 1,000 damage.
Customer. I'd like to buy a bagel with cream cheese. Me. Sorry, we only take cash. Manager. Can I talk to you?
That big ass bomb move, and it was 2 damage.
2 damage.
My favorites in Persona when you do like a big move and it's ineffective or it absorbs. And when it absorbs, just like the meow noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never changed that sound effect. So when we play Persona 5, it's the same.
It's almost like, you know, 90. Oh, when your move has 95% chance to hit and then you miss, and it's like Thomas had never seen such bullshit before.
Well, it's worse when they can absorb it, because not only did it not work, it healed them.
Yeah.
That's why I like making that one bullshit Persona in Persona 5 Yoshitsune. There's like a recipe where you fuse all these different personas with all these things, and then you come out with a Yoshitsune who can like absorb most elements, block the others, and is like only like resist, and like one is just does normal damage, and they use it against the super boss. It's really funny to watch what happens. It's like I'm gonna use Diamond Dust and all the other major moves. They either block, reflect, or heal me. It's like you have already lost.
Yeah, it's like you're losing.
And the funniest thing about the absorb thing is it saves me time on healing. It's like, keep doing that stupid move, you'll be healing me.
You know, I think Albert Einstein was a genius, but I think his brother Frank was a monster.
Oh. Want to need an Advil for that one.
I can hear Austin in Florida now.
Yeah, Austin's got like his oh god, what's that drink in Magic Kingdom? He's got his Dole Whip and like he's holding it in his hand and like and then he his hand shakes and he breaks the glass in his hand. And his mom asks him, his parents,
the most alcoholic drink he has, and he's like, and you hear glass shatter.
He's like, I don't know why, and he says to himself, I don't know why, but whatever this was, it's not enough.
It's like, I don't know why, but whatever that was, oh, this ain't it.
血を。腹減ったな。
I wish the bleed status was a bit more obvious, like it is in other games.
トップグリーンの
Like
見せてやる
in Yakuza Like a Dragon, like you have cuts all over you, and then there's like little drops of blood. This one is just like, oh, it's just a little icon. It's not reflected in the model at all.
And if anything, it just shows us like the waves, like a status thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's because your stats are boosted. But I'm looking at that and not myself being bleeding. You know.
Right.
お手柔らかに頼むぜ。
Audio, would you just attack already? God damn. Attack or boost our defense again. Especially since he's doing this again. They're giving me this bonus. That means we're at the half point. It happens every time. Oh, someone's gonna die. Someone was low health the first time he did this. Chopper and Usopp.
やべえ意識が
Actually, Chopper lived. Holy shit.
さあ食え。その程度だ。
すまねえ
まだだ。俺はまだ倒れないぞ。腹減ったな。
ありがとう俺から行く行くぞゾロチョッパー
おいそれ。
黒点。
ウソップやれ
おー。
お手柔らかに。
Thank you. Something other than healing yourself.
グランデ。
So apparently, John,
Mm-hmm.
you can if you know how to do it, you can install the user interface of Dolphin on your Xbox and play GameCube games.
Hmm.
Because apparently there's a major update released, but yeah, if you install Dolphin, the user interface on the Xbox console, you can actually play GameCube games.
Yeah, I have Dolphin on here though.
Right, like I was saying, now it's possible on a console like Xbox Series X.
Yeah, I'm not that tech savvy where I'm willing to try something like that, but that is cool for people who are willing to try it.
Yeah, just figured I'd pass that along to anyone
Yep.
who is tech savvy and knows how to. Because one thing for me that I love about the gaming community is the ability to modify things and make things different, create unique things. Because even then, like back in the mid 2000s, like modding PS2s and regular Xboxes was like the thing. So was GameCubes as well.
And now the most popular thing to mod other than PC is 3DSs because 3DSs are really easy to mod if you know what the hell you're doing.
Right, and now mind you, there are people that are able to mod games of that are on modern consoles, like you were saying, John. Wind Waker has that mod, and so does Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild actually has a modded version too.
God, can you imagine Breath of the Wild randomized? That sounds like hell on earth.
再生見せてやる
Well, the funny thing is, I saw a screen cap a while ago from a modded Legend of Zelda game, and you could actually get the Battle Network Mega Man uniform in the modded version. like full set, and it looked freaking badass.
Yeah, as soon as Christine's free again and we're not recording AI the Somnium files, I want to get back to our Rimwicker randomized run. I don't feel like starting a new one because we worked so hard on the first one to try and find the grappling hook. It was such a pain in the ass.
Why tattoos? You wouldn't put stickers on a nice car? Ma'am, I am at best a 2003 Toyota Corolla. Basically, picture your grandmom's tan car that she got before she got the Camry. That's basically it.
Yeah, that's wild.
It's like, yeah, ma'am, I am at best one of those.
ウソップいちちちちちくらえうわ医者医者を呼んでくれ
Oh, yeah, that's Dr. Chopper's signature thing. It's like, when there's trouble, he calls for a doctor. The joke is he is one, and he forgets easy. He's like, oh, somebody call a doctor. Oh, wait, that's me.
ちょっとは本気出さねえとな。聞かねえな。聞かねえな。
誰か早く止血を からくり玉だ
お前を倒す算段はつけてきた。くらえこの
お手柔らかに頼むぜ。
Oh, I was about to say, stop healing yourself. He healed Sanji. Thank you. One thing I do like about this game, and I learned this through the crocodile fight, is that once you get to a certain point, there's like, hey, we'll give you bonus XP if you do if you beat him with this character. It's usually Luffy, and then when you do that, as you lay on the hurt, it actually increases your you get damage bonus rewards for following their suggestion. I think that's really nice. It's like, hey, we're rewarding you early in addition to the other reward we're gonna give you. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, especially if you're able to get to, I guess, a certain point in a boss battle.
Yeah, and we're already at the half point, and that's literally when they introduce it. That's when I knew when I was refighting Crocodile that last week. It was like, okay, and now I know at the half point because they're putting in that incentive.
You know, I drive home so quick after work, like I'm late for the house.
Honestly, the less I'm in peak traffic, the better. So.
Well, and for the record, I don't do that anymore. But like, obviously, like, all I know is all I can focus on is home, 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 home. It's like just gotta get home. Just gotta get home.
Yeah, thankfully, my drive is a monotonous straight line, so I can just like zone out for a bit. It's like, yep, just follow this long winding 45 minute straight path and you're good.
It's like mine's a turn here, then a turn here, and then or a turn here, then a turn there, and then another turn here, and then up over this hill, then another turn, straight over, and then another turn, and then another turn.
見せてやる。
That's when you realize that my drive is like my life. It has so many turns.
やばいかもな。
ディアブルジャンブフランバージュシャットふん効かねえな。
いってー。医者を呼んでくれ。くらえ。
トップグリーンの多彩性見せてやる。これ食って頑張れ。
助かった。
ちょっとは本気出さねえとな。
And he's gonna up our defense again. I don't know why he doesn't take those giant hands and go JoJo on them. That's because if I had that power, that's what I'd do.
いってよ。
くそ血が。ほらよ。ふん効かねえな。
いってー。はっはっ。うわっ。医者。
俺から行く。腹が減って力が出ねえ。
悪い。さて、お手並み拝見だな。
Oh, audio didn't do anything that time.
What do you mean?
He's just like, he said, audio's watching. Let's see what you do. I'm like, why don't I see what you do? Which is apparently nothing.
効かねえよ。
効かねえな。はあその程度だ。
誰か早く止血を。
He's getting to like his last 10.
俺から行く。 貸しとくぜ。
悪い。お手柔らかに頼むぜ。
It's like text message sequence. I bought Minecraft, found the village, loot the village, burned the village, went home and played Minecraft.
Oh my god!
It's like, hold up. It's like, wait a minute, what?
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there.
It's like, now I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh god, when was the last time he used this? Okay, alright, cool. Oh, it's Chopper who's almost dead. I thought I was gonna say if it's Sanji, that means I use an attack and I die, but no. Which means Chopper is, although you are his advantage. You're a doctor. Do your job. Cause see, that would have killed you if you didn't.
お前を倒す算段はつけてきた。
Ooh, here we go. Bond charge back up again, which means
ゾロチョッパー。いっそ。
nearly 1,000.
お手柔らかに
Alright, I'm tired of seeing this. Alright. Gonna abuse the shit out of this. Well, I didn't get the bonus, but we beat
あ
him.
の風は厄介だったがなんとか倒せたな。
俺飛ばされるところだった。
大丈夫よチョッパー。もしもの時は私が。
俺がキャプテンウソップだ。
Only Usopp leveled up. Only him.
さあリムのところに持って帰りましょう。
The Wind Colossus score.
また何か難しいことを調べているの？
あなたが2年間気象を学んだのはウェザリアと言ってたわね。この文字に見覚えがないかしら。
言われてみればウェザリアの文献に使われていた文字に似ているかもね。でも似ているだけよ。全く読めないもの。
文字は文化や歴史などによってあっけなく形を変えていくものよ。だけどその基礎となる部分は堅くなに変化しないわ。
何が言いたいの？
そうね。この島にはウェザリアと源流を同じくする人たちが暮らしていた。
Oh.
という仮説はどうかしら。
その人たちが記した石板なの？じゃあこの島の人は空島からやってきたってこと？
この石碑だけではそこまではわからないわね。ただ何かの関係があったことは確かね。
何？2体目の巨像もか。
How do you guys know that?
これはまずいことになってきたな。
Ow.
あってはならない歴史だ。知られるわけにはいかん。元帥を呼べ。話があるとな。
Oh, Jesus, not him. Don't call him.
And who is that?
Fleet Admiral AOKIJI. He's the one who killed Ace.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
結局ここって何を研究する施設だったのかしら。
おそらくだが風だろうな。なんせ風を操る巨像がいたんだからな。
でも風と砂に。
Well, I figured because Marineford's one of the Memoria levels, we'd see him again, but God, he's gonna be in the main story now too? Jesus.
風の動きを目に見えるようにしてたんだわ。
Yeah, he was regular admiral in the pre-time skip, but in post-time skip, he got promoted. Because the fleet admiral at the time retired. I was gonna say, oh, he died. Like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's still around. He just retired.
おい、ここに横見。
見ろ、ここにもスイッチがあるぜ。
よし、じゃあ押すか。
おお、すげえ。上に登ってくぞ。
そう
Don't show Anakin Skywalker. He'd hate that.
落ち着け。どこに行くかわからねえエレベーターに飛び
In fact, I think Anakin Skywalker would hate this entire dungeon. And certainly the Alabasta arc. Why? He doesn't like sand.
And he wouldn't have the high ground.
And because he doesn't have the high ground, it would cost him an arm and a leg. Also, we've come to learn he doesn't like places that are too hot. Bad things usually happen to him there. No crab. He went away. God, we're like we're 17 hours into this 30-hour game now. We're definitely at the half point, just judging by hour count.
Where would have been 15?
17.
Is it 30 or 34?
I'm sure the average has changed over time. Because it's all based on averages and people turning in their playtimes.
Hey, but didn't you say the game was 30 hours long?
At the time I did it. That may have changed since I last said that. In fact, why don't I go look up the answer now?
Yeah, why don't you look that up?
Back to one of my favorite websites, How Long to Beat. Watch, it's probably been changed to 40. And then we'll be at the half point. Alright, come on. I typed in One Piece. It's 33 and a half.
Okay, so yeah, that's 16 and a half hours is the halfway point. So basically, yeah, we reached it already.
We crossed it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, be like 16 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, that my math was off.
And plus, it does not count your time if you constantly fail and retry it, because it takes you back to a save point.
So it doesn't count your failures, your failure times, or failure attempts.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, if you think it's longer than what it is, well, yeah, you must have failed a lot.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't count it, so that it just feels longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you think it feels longer, well, that's just because you've had too many fail points.
Well, thankfully, the amount of game overs we had, I can count on one hand. All right, so Nami's looking into the cube, and she sees a familiar place inside the Memoria. Considering I already looked at the guide and I saw the trailers, I know what this one already is. Oh, but first we have to go to the little library. Water 7, baby! Another of the great arcs. One of the more emotional ones, too. That's like one city where, like, when I watched the anime, I was like, if they ever made like an open world RPG, I would love for this to be a town, and this game is gonna give me my chance. Oh yeah, I know what he means by that. Robin tried to turn herself into the world government to protect the Straw Hats,
大丈夫よ。さあ、
and then they had to go and
In this
rescue her
arc,
in the Water 7 arc, and then when they found out, they went to go and rescue her before she was taken away and executed.
oh wow.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. That was the current arc when I was brand new to One Piece, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, just for a second.
Gum Gum Storm, Lion Song, Ashura Silver Mist, Ultra Tiger Trap, Thunderbolt Tempo. Usopp. All I was saying was the Water 7 saga was the current one when I got caught up in One Piece. That was a very long time ago now.
風の巨像を倒した麦わらの一味。新たなるキューブを手に入れた彼らは再び記憶の世界メモリアを目指す。
And there's only four Memorial worlds we're going to. This is number 2.
偉大な人物が彼らを待ち受ける。
Fuck yeah, I've been wanting to explore Water 7 on my own for so long.
辞書海上都市ウォーターセブンの冒険。
もう一度お前と旅ができてよかったよ。
And Water 7 is like this giant metropolis that is inspired by Venice, Italy. Because it's filled with water canals. Chapter 4, yay! When last stream we were still on 2.
Yeah.
Oh, this place looks gorgeous in this game. Oh fuck, there's a bike. No, 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 no. That better not be who I think it is, bike. Fuck no. God, if he's a boss in this, I'm gonna be pissed.
メリーとはここで別れるんだったな。
That's right. This was the last voyage of the Memoria because the Memoria was breaking. And they stopped at Water 7 because Water 7 has a shipbuilder's factory. It's famous for their shipbuilders building dock.
なあ、ルフィ、俺少しメリーと一緒にいていいか？
Oh, that's sad.
わかった。
Yeah, sure, go ahead as long as we don't fight over it again. Like, that was one of the most heartbreaking scenes in the original story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember that one? The Memoria was breaking, and Usopp, because it was a gift from Kaya, his girl, the girl he liked from back home, he didn't want to give it up, but the rest of the crew was trying to tell him, no, dude, this ship's done. We had it looked at, it's done, and we have the money to buy a new one. And then he and Luffy got into a big spat over it to the point where it turned into a literal fight, and Usopp left the crew.
Wow.
I was on the edge of my seat when they were at that part. It was like, I was like, God, how the hell is it gonna go from here? But Luffy and Usopp eventually made amends, as you can see. All right, and that's our Yoisa.
And essentially, they gave Mary a Viking funeral.
Literally.
Yeah,
and
literal Viking funeral.
And what made it harder to say goodbye? Ships have a voice, and if you ever have a strong connection to it and you treat it well, you can hear it.
Yeah.
And the boat was saying, "Don't be sad for me. I'm glad we got the journey together. Thank you for everything. Goodbye."
Yep.
One Piece, the manga that'll make you cry over a boat burning.
What?
One Piece, the manga that'll make you cry over a burning boat.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're gonna see it again? Oh, don't show me this again.
このウォーターセブンも前のアラバスタと同じように現実の世界と全く同じじゃないのよね。
見た感じ変わってるところはねえな。
俺たちここで何をすればいいんだ？
そうだな。アラバスタじゃクロコダイルを倒したから。
Yeah, that's a good point. The big bad villain you fight in this part of the manga, you didn't even fight in Water 7. You fought him in Enia's lobby.
ここでは CP9 のロブルッチを倒せばいいんじゃねえか?
Oh god, that's not gonna be fun.
それなら今回はそいつを倒すことで目的を達成できるはずだわ。
そうか。それじゃあ鳩のやつを探すぞ。
Let's look for the pigeon dude. Because that's right, he did have a talking pigeon. Oh, and since we were talking about it on our last recording session, Jason Liebrecht. Jason Liebrecht is the voice of Rob Lucci in the dub.
Oh, who?
Rob Lucci, the villain we're gonna fight.
Oh.
But since this is not dub, we won't hear him.
そうだな。鳩のやつは強かったな。
闇雲に探しても奴がどこにいるかわからねえ。
まだアクアラグナは来ていないようね。
ってことは鳩の野郎はまだ船大工をしている頃合いだな。
じゃあ決まりね。向かうのはガレーラカンパニーよ。
Yep, we have to go to Galileo Company, which is the shipbuilder company.
とても大きな高潮のことよ。もしその最中ならこの辺は海の底ね。
アクアラグナってすごい。
Yeah. The Aqua Laguna. It's a giant fucking tsunami. God damn it, Nami. It's like, oh, everyone's gearing up for the Aqua Laguna, which means there's nothing I can steal in town. And Zoro's like, stop thinking about stealing. It's like the whole city is one large building. Yeah, it's pretty amazing when you look at it like this. A lot happened here, too. Oh, that barbecued aqua meat was delicious. Still talking about food. Doggy. God, like, I haven't, like, even taken this in. Like, they really captured what I think it would have looked like. Yeah, Water 7's on point in this. Like a bull at the top level. Oh no, did I call it or did I call it?
ここに奴が向かっておるとの情報は本当だったようじゃな。どうします？面倒な奴が現れたもんじゃわい。計画の修正が必要なようじゃ。では、飛翔艇を襲撃する計画は延期に。海軍大将がおるうちは表立って事件など起こせんわい。カティフラムの持つ設計図を優先した方が良さそうじゃな。まずはみんなに報告せい。はっ。
Yeah, that bike means that AOKIJI's here. I forgot about the bulls.
The what?
The seahorses that they drive on the water. Look at their faces when you see them again.
上に着いたぞ。
ガレーラカンパニーはあそこか。
道を回るしかないみたいね。行きましょう。
For once, I'm not complaining about walking around. I've always wanted to walk around this place.
さあ、ガレーラカンパニーの一番ドックに向かうわよ。
See if I can see one from here. Oh, here's one spinning around. Look at that thing. You'll see his face when he turns around.
What the hell?
It's a water bowl.
Like, forget the swan, you get the bull.
It's like he has the face of like these edibles ain't shit 2 hours later.
Yeah. I'm a bull.
いい匂いだ。食材もコックの腕も。
All right, let's do some.
お、腕が鳴るな。
Oh, I don't have any ingredients for cooking. Shit.
任せてちょうだい。
I might as well save while I'm here. Oh, they're called Yagaras. Okay. Wow, you literally have to walk all the way across. That's such shit. Okay, fine. I thought I'd like walk like a little bit. No. No. Stop right there. 6:50. You have to turn back. Okay then. Oh, I see. Yeah, for once, Lim is showing some emotion, actually, in taking in the sights. $40,000 berries just hidden in the corner of the street. And most importantly, now mine. The general store Bao Bao. Jesus, I have 1,000,000 berries. Well, I better stock up on some shit then.
あるじゃねえか。
大きな広場ね。
リムちゃん、店もいくつかあるけど見ていくか？
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this looks absolutely gorgeous.
付き合ってあげてもいいわよ。
Alabasta was one thing, but Water 7 is another thing altogether. Like, holy damn, this looks really good in this. Yeah, I know Dock 1 isn't that way, but I wanted to get a checkpoint so I could use Yoisa travel.
私のおかげ。ようやく着いたわね。
あれ、現実世界の一番ドックと壁とか全然違うような。
そうか？こんなもんじゃねえか？
Oh, there's a cat.
Kitty.
Oh, that's right, you can understand what they're saying because Chopper can talk to animals. My ears are feeling tingly, meow. That usually means the weather's going to suddenly change, meow.
いいもんがあるじゃねえか。
Me. Literally me. Every time I see this elevator, I think it's so cool. How does it work? It uses a sluice. Every time the elevator goes up and down when you put water in or take it out. Wow, I don't understand that. That's cool. I just explained it. You need to listen. Literally me. I just had it explained to me and I don't get it. Dock 1.
着いたわ。ガレーラカンパニーよ。
ここは何？
造船所だ。ここで船を作ってる。
ここで船を作るの？アディオの家より大きな船ができそうね。
さあ、ロブルッチを探しましょう。
That's right, because Rob Lucci was disguised as a, he was disguised as a shipbuilder. He was really a government agent undercover. Which means at this point in the story, we're going to find him here. You know, unless they change things, because like that's what they do in these Memoria worlds. Mr. Lucci? No, I haven't seen him. Try asking Granny Hatsu at the canteen. Canteen is the building on the north side. It's easy to spot because there's always a line. It's usually not that crowded. Did something happen? Hey, look at this guy. Everyone's waiting patiently except for him. Get in line if you want food.
He's angry to be in line.
I've been in this line for a while now. It hasn't moved. I'm starting to get angry here. Oh, he's starting to remind me of my Outback story now. This place is a fucking zoo! This diner is excellent food. The sisters who work here are gorgeous. You get to feel your belly and your eyes. Don't cut? Well, don't mind if I do. Cut. Ohatsu Cafeteria.
ばあさん、鳩のやつはどこだ？教えてくれ。誰がばあさんじゃ？ばあさんじゃった。私は忙しいんだ。後にしておくれ。
そこをなんとか。
なんと言われても今は無理だよ。ほんと、あの二人はどこでサボってるんかね。ちょっとあんたたちやめときな。忙しい時は何を言っても聞きゃしないよ。ねえ、発売。誰が発売じゃ。わちじゃった。
God damn it!
今は忙しすぎるんじゃ。
私、おばあさんに聞きたいことがあるんだけど、相手にしてもらえないのよ。どうしたら。
そうは言われてもどうにもできないよ。せめてユカとニーナが来るまで待ちな。
誰なの？そのユカとニーナって。
ああ、この食堂の看板娘だよ。あの子たちが来ればハツさんも少しは手が空くだろうさ。それにしても遅いね。もうとっくに来てもいい時間なんだけどね。何かあったのかね。
そうか、そいつは心配だな。どこかでレディーが困ってるならエスコートするのがこのプリンスの務め。任せろ。二人は俺が連れてくる。
おい待て。どこに行く気だグルマイプリンス。闇雲に探しても迷うだけだ。
てめえにだけは言われたくねえな、クソ剣士。
Sanji has a point. You have no room to complain about people getting lost.
ちょっと、あんたたちいい加減にしなさい。はあ、面倒だけど、さっさと片付けるのが良さそうね。
おや、あんたたちが探してきてくれるのかい。見かけによらずいい子たちだね。助かるよ。妹のユカはメガネでショートヘア。人の少ない資材置き場あたりにいることが多いね。
Jesus Christ, it's gonna be 50 degrees tomorrow.
姉のニーナは鏡のくせっ気。船が好きだから製造中の船でも見てると思うよ。ほらほら、これ以上忙しくなる前によろしく頼んだよ。
And I'm disappointed because we haven't had any like major snowstorms yet.
Yep.
Like, look, winter's not exactly my favorite season, but I'm a guy who's like, all right, give me one good snowstorm and I'm satisfied. I didn't get one yet. I ain't ready for this 50-degree weather yet. Come on, man. It's still February. Save that shit for March. I'd love if they expanded the pond. Like, if this game actually did do well, and they expanded upon it and they did a sequel or something, then you could do other areas from the series past, like Skypia, and now that Wano's finished, they could do Wano. Wano would be incredible. What? Maybe Punk Hazard. Maybe nah. I don't think I'm interested in that one too much. Hard to say, but like, you know, this game is not perfect, but with the right polish and learning from their mistakes, they could have something great in a sequel.
Yeah, you gotta guess you gotta wait and see at that point.
It's also based on a licensed property, so it's hard to say if they even if they did sell, well, if they'd be interested in even doing another one in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, I have not heard any sales figures for this yet. It's already another month since this came. It's almost going to be a month since it came out, so maybe then. Like, I haven't even heard any Japanese sales figures yet. Usually that's when you know if the game was successful or not.
Yeah.
Oh, and it should probably go without saying, guys, those of you listening, there is nothing concrete to it yet, but expect an additional stream possibly Wednesday, because I have a feeling we're getting Nintendo Direct on Wednesday. It better be on Wednesday because I'm off. The last
it does.
because the first Nintendo Direct of last year was February 9th. And they announced it a day before it aired. Like, Nintendo Directs now, like it used to be like 2 days before it aired. No, now they don't even do one day. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing one tomorrow. See you then. So we'll know tomorrow morning at like 9 Eastern if we're gonna have one. And God, it better be at 5. I don't want an 11 one because well, if it's Wednesday for me, it's not gonna matter. But I would prefer a 5 o'clock one. I'm not planning on streaming that day anyway. But if we're getting a Direct, I'm streaming it.
I guess it's wait and see at this point.
Yep, I will know like when it's time to like when I'm eating breakfast. I'll know then. Like, they're like on the dot, like 9 o'clock or whatever when they announce it. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Like, on the, like, I'm sure they like do what I do. Like, they schedule tweets to go at a certain time, and then it's just out. I'll know when I hop out of the shower tomorrow morning. Oh, it's one of the girls. Should have crushed on someone for a while. I worked with Kurt, sent a love letter, but that's been any response. Now I can't stop thinking about it. I want to know his answer, but I'm too embarrassed to go ask him. I'm scared I'll put him in an awkward situation. Wow, that's new. The Straw Hats giving love advice. And none of them are romantically involved with each other at all.
Yeah.
And never will be, according to Oda. When someone asked if any of them had romantic feelings for each other, his response literally was, they're all in love with adventure. I love his cheeky answers sometimes. They said, and then because I remember someone asked him, "It's like, so Luffy can stretch all parts of his body, right? Does that mean he can stretch his penis?" And then Oda said, "Every part of his body."
Yeah, every part of his body.
He just said he can stretch every part. And then someone asked a similar question. It's like, so Robin can sprout any part of her body. Could she sprout her like boobs or her butt? And he's like,
any part of her body.
All of them.
All of them.
She just chooses not to, except in hentai. Oh, wait. Let me go talk to the other lady and get the description for the other one. Short hair and glasses. Hates noisy places. She's probably around the material depot where it's just crowded. Older sister Nina has curly red hair. She's probably somewhere with a good view at gazing the ships. So, oh, she can't be upstairs because you can't go upstairs. Yeah, so that's why there's a line. The two main chefs are not to be found, meaning while the owner has to do all the work. would have been a funny twist as if the reason they were not working is like, oh, we're on strike because our boss doesn't pay us enough. Is this a marine ship? Was this here before? I don't know, but this is the biggest shipyard in the world. It's not weird for there to be 1 or 2 marine ships. That reminds me, Kobe came on a battleship last time. I wonder what he's doing now. Well, yeah, they're a major shipyard, so they build ships for pirates and marines. They don't discriminate at all.
Because money is money.
Yep, and if they'll only beat you up and kick you out if you're rude, or you can't pay. That's the thing. If they're shipbuilders, they can fight. If they have all that muscle to lift all that logs and operate the machinery, they'll whoop your ass.
Yep.
And I've seen them do it. Alright, that's where she was. Alright, so they said somewhere where you could look at the ships being built. So I'm going to look up and see if I can find someone. Oh. Oh, I can't shoot that down because Usopp's staying with the Mary. Oh yeah, he was like absent from this part because he left the crew in protest. Might as well save. Oh, we got about an hour left before I usually stop. So then when I stop, it'll be 19 hours into the game. I wonder if she's in there. Wait a minute. I thought there was somebody with red hair. It was a red tarp. I see someone like looking at the ships over there, and she has red hair, but I can't cross through here. Okay, so Nina's the closer of the two. You'll find her by zipping up to the top of the eastern section of the shipbuilding scaffolding in the northeast of Dock 1. If you didn't do so earlier, you can come. Okay. She's on the other one. Oh, you gotta navigate with the crane, and then I'll let you up. There we go. Oh, there you are, but first let's get some treasure. All right. That takes care of that. Oh, they're not even here at the mayoral residence.
そういやナミさん、市長邸はどこにあるんだ？
どこって市長邸なら一番ドックの奥に。あれ？そう言われてみると、さっき中を見て回ったけどどこにもなかったわよね。
きっとこの世界の市長邸は別の場所にあるんだわ。外に出て聞き込みをする必要がありそうね。
適当に歩いてりゃ見つかるんじゃねえか。
あんたね。
Zoro, shut up. It's like when we find it eventually, but just wandering around. And now we know why you get lost.
Yep.
誰のせいで場所が変わったのか分かったような気がするわ。
とにかくおっさんの家を探せばいいんだろ。
Oh, yeah. Nami's like, oh, now I know how to blame for the location. Remember, this is the world of memories, which includes Zoro's memories. So that's why everything's all fucked up and not in the right place.
そうね。探すしかないわね。
よし、行くぞお前ら。
So if they didn't pull from Zoro's memories, everything will be in the right place. But because he's in the mixture, it's only approximate.
もう行っちゃうの。
That's a mindfuck.
船が完成するところ見たか。
It's the only explanation I have for why it's not manga accurate. It's because this is the way Zoro remembers it, and he don't remember shit right.
Right.
And it isn't just because he's an idiot, it's also because he sleeps and drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mayoral residence actually is by Doc 1 because he's not only the... Iceberg is not only the mayor of Water 7, he's also the president of the Galila Company. I'd say that's a conflict of interest, but that's literally what this city's known for.
ねえ、アイスバーグはどんな人なの？
ガレーラカンパニーの社長でありながらウォーターセブンの市長もやってる人よ。
この綺麗で大きな町のすごい人ってのは分かったわ。
おい、あいつはまさか。
Oh no! No! Not now!
うわ、こいつ青生地じゃねえか。
あらら、ここに現れたか。
By the way, Rich, AOKIJI and Dio have the same Japanese voice.
Oh boy.
So that's Dio talking.
これはいい女になったな、ニコ・ロビン。ちょっと待ちなさい。カッカしなさんな。俺がここに来たのはニコ・ロビンと麦わらのルフィ。お前を一目見るためだ。やっぱりお前ら今死んどっか。ロビンちゃん。
Jesus!
大変だ、すぐに回答しないと。
まあ、成り行きってやつか。お前たちの冒険はここまでだ。ルフィ、戦うぞ。政府はまだまだお前たちを軽視しているが、これだけクセ者が顔を揃えてくると後々面倒になるだろう。
Why did our first fight in Water 7 have to be with
これ
him?
までにお前たちがやってきた諸行の数々、その成長の速度、長く無法者を相手にしてきたが末恐ろしく思う。そして政府に及ぼす危険度が最も高いのはニコ・ロビンだ。もうこれ以上は見逃せねえ。
He just sounds like a lazier Dio.
Yeah, basically.
It is the same voice actor. It's Takehiro Koyasu.
じゃあ俺を止めてみな。まあ無理だと思うがな。
I'm waiting for like Ri or him to go Dio, but like he's way too laid back for it. All right, I'm gonna look up a strategy because AOKIJI is probably no joke in this game, like he is in the show or the series. Oh, he's weak to speed. Okay. Oh, fuck. I only have one speed type because Usopp's not here.
待ちなさい。やっはり。
ここは任してもらおうか。アイスエイジ。これ
Ooh!
くらいで弱音吐いてちゃわけねえな。
ごめん。あとはお願い。いけるか？
Good thing I saved right before I went up this mountain. And I do not have any revives. Wow, he killed the only person that could have stood up against him.
刀らしといくか。
ギアセカンドゴムゴムのジェットウィ
怖くなんてねえぞ。行くぞ。くらえ。
おっとっと。
冷えるな。
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。
Well, there is some good news. I just read the guide for the strategy. You only have to get him to half, and the fight's over.
ここは任してもらおうか。アイスブロック。パルチザン。
誰か早く止血を。待ってろよ。今助けるからな。どうだ。うわっ。
体が動かね
動かねえな。
If I lose this, I'm gonna go to a bar and like make some food.
くそ邪魔だ。
ここは任してもらおうか。
ほらこれうまいぞ。うわっ。
おいクソ剣士見てらんねえな。
随分と冷えやがれ。
こいつ強えな。待ってろ今行く。はっくらえ。
こんなところで。
Yeah, I think this run's fucked.
待ってろ。おりゃ。
おっとっと。
動かねえな。
俺死ぬのかな。
アイスエイジ。
俺は
これ
諦めねえぞ。
くらいで弱音吐いてちゃわけねえな。
背中の傷は剣士の恥だ。
まだやれ。はあ。
おっとっと。あんたらも運が悪いね。
Yeah.
体が動かね
こんなところでやられてちゃ。
アイスエイジ。これくらいで弱音吐いてちゃわけねえな。
え。ちょっと休憩だ。
Saw that coming a mile away. Well, let's go make some food first before I try again. All right, there's one down the street.
賑やかね。町には必ず。
お、腕が鳴るな。
I can't really make much.
さあ食え。お、腕が鳴るな。
So I'm also gonna find a shop so I can buy some. Oh, okay. Actually, let me see what the ingredients for that were.
お、腕が鳴るな。
You need gator bananas and, well, really, you just need that. And scorpion legs. Oh yeah, Rich, I meant to ask if there is a Nintendo Direct, would you be available to stream it or no?
On Wednesday, if possibly, yes.
Yeah, if it's gonna start at 5, it'll start at 5 sharp. So I'm gonna I get out at 4. Oh wait, no, Wednesday I don't work. If it's on Wednesday, I'm off, so I won't have to race here. But I'm gonna have it prepped and I'm gonna get set up as soon as humanly possible to react to it. But yeah, we just will not know the time or day until they announce it. That's the thing of those things. Like PlayStation announces theirs far in advance. Xbox does. Nintendo's like, nope, here's what's coming up right now. Better be ready. Wow, I don't think I can. Man, I have all of these ingredients and none of them make what I need. Wonder if it was wait, I can learn a recipe or something. Well, worst case scenario, if I keep dying, I'll just call it and then I'll grind on Wednesday or something. I also think my other mistake was throwing Nami right at him and she died instantly. Check my items too. Oh yeah, I've got good items, it's just none of them do revives, so I need to be really fucking careful. Yeah, put Robin out because she's gonna be taken out, literally.
Oi, あいつはまさか。
こいつ青生地じゃねえか。
政府はこれまでにそして
ふざけんな。
じゃあ俺を止めてみな。まあ無理だと思うがな。
サンダーランステンポ。
あららら。アイスブロックパルチザン。
よし行くか。くらえ。
That'll help.
言ってなんかいねえぞ。
ささささサビー。
怖くなんてねえぞ。からくり玉だ。
ここは任せてもらおう
Ooh, he's weak to power now.
やっと俺の出番か。今行く。マナーがなってねえよ。
なめないでね。こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。行くわよ。サンダーチャージ。ウィングアーム。サビー。
ここは任せてもらおうか。
ディアブルジャンブ。フランバージュシャット。
Oh, right, because that's a fire move and he's ice.
Ice time capsule.
Well, losing Luffy's a big problem.
こう見えてなかなかやるわよ。
Well, his primary weakness is speed, so. And we don't actually have to beat him either. Just get him to half.
怖くなんてねえぞ。腹減ったな。
アイスブロック。パルチザン。
やばいかもな。
ディアブルジャンブ。フランバージュシャット。
あららら。
その程度だ。
あんたらも運が悪いね。
Oh, did that run on already?
私なのよ。サンダーチャージ。ウィングアーム。
誰か早く止血を。腹減ったな。
アイスブロック。パルチザン。
するのは嫌だな。
レディーにはこの特別な一皿だ。その程度か。
アイスブロック。パルチザン。
痛えよ。
ちょっと休憩だ。
俺だって強くなったんだ。こんなやつに負けねえぞ。
I guess that weak to power thing was only temporary.
ごめん。あとはお願い。
Oh, Power got a boost.
アームポイント。黒点。ロゼを導い
あんたらも運が悪いね。あんたらも運が悪いね。アイスエイジ。
やばいかもな。
これくらいで弱音入ってちゃわけねえな。
俺死ぬのかな。腹減ったな。 弱くなんてね。アームポイント国定ロゼを導い
I just have to get him to half.
ここは任してもらおうか。アイスエイジ。
痛えよ。
これくらいで弱音吐いてちゃわけねえな。あんたらも運が悪いね。
Ooh.
まだだ。俺はまだ倒れないぞ。
How close is he? How close is he? Not even a little bit. Fuck it, let's war of attrition this shit.
あんたらも運が悪いね。
I don't even have to beat him anyway.
やばいかもな。
Still get your stat boots.
アームポイント国定ロゼを導い
ここは任してもらおうか。ここは任してもらおうか。
Oh, come on, you better live through this chopper. Come on, I believe in you.
パルチザン。
Phew.
誰か早く止血を。
Alright, he's getting to his half point. Should I just go for an attack or should I heal him again?
Heal, because he might get twice the attack on you again.
He is going to attack twice because he's the only other party member left. One Ice Age.
アイスエイジ。これくらいで弱音吐いてちゃわけねえな。
誰か早く止血を。
Alright, now what? Do you think I should attack him now or heal again?
Yeah, attack now.
Because I still have my boost and we don't have to actually beat him. It says half and then the fight's over. That's more than half, come on. Yes! There we go.
あらら、やるね。俺の能力をよく知ってるじゃない。
Whew, thank you, that was the right call.
Yeah.
何度も食らってんだ。
初対面の相手に何言ってんの。それとも夢の中なんかで先に会っちゃってたわけ。
みんなロビンとナミを連れて行け。早く。こいつあの時より強え。
わかった。
ナミさんとロビンちゃんを避難させたらすぐに戻る。おう。
逃がさねえよ。
待て。俺の仲間には手を出すな。この勝負俺とお前でケリをつけよう。
構わねえが面倒なんて殺していくぞ。
Fine, but this is annoying, so I'm just gonna kill you.
やれやれ、しんどいな。ここまで手こずるとは思わなかったぜ。麦わらのルフィ。一騎打ちを受けちまったからには、この勝負俺の勝ちでそれまで。そういうことか。これ以上他の奴らに手を出せば、野望は俺だわな。なあ、船長。
脈拍は正常だな。とりあえずロビンは大丈夫だ。
ロビンちゃんよかった。ナミさんも無事だ。
でもロビンの体は冷え切ってる。早くメリーに戻って温めないと。
よし、そっちは頼むぞチョッパー。俺たちはルフィを助けに戻る。
わかった。こっちは任せてくれ。
ルフィはここだ。全身が完全に凍っちまってる。
まずいな。早く溶かさねえと。急いでメリー号に運ぶぞ。
Luffy has left the party, and so does Nami, and so did Chopper, and so did Robin. Which means we're just Zoro and Sanji now. Great. So those two have the collaborative efforts of matches and gunpowder.
メリー号に戻れば湯も水もあるな。
みんなもロビンちゃんを連れてメリー号に戻ってるはずだ。
All right, we still got like a little bit under a half hour left, so we can get some more progress in.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on, just fading.
I can say so far that this chapter is going way better than Alabasta's Dead. Alabasta was like stupid side quest after stupid side quest after stupid side quest. Meanwhile, this, it feels like shit's getting done.
Yeah, well, nearly getting your ass handed to you.
One time. I only failed once. And this time I have a guide.
いいかクソ剣士。メリーんとこ行くにはまずヤガラブルに乗って。
うるせえ、分かってる。このまま通り沿いに進
I got your first boss fight in this new world, Fleet Admiral.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Your first boss fight in this world, a Fleet Admiral.
Well,
Admiral.
regular Admiral. AOKIJI's, at this point in the story, AOKIJI's an Admiral, but he's still not to be fucked with. The man has the devil fruit for ice. Yeah, the Fleet Admiral in the current story is AOKIJI. He's the one with the lava fruit. Oh, that's the sound the Yagras make. Weehee!
慎重に運べ。どこも壊すんじゃねえぞ。
ああ、分かってる。急ぐぞ。
もうすぐ着くぞ。
ああ、分かってる。
おい、メリーはどこに行ったんだ。ウソップは。
ルフィも凍ってる。
落ち着け、チョッパー。メリーとウソップに何があった。
わからないんだ。俺たちが来た時にはもう。
あいつは海賊狩り。じゃあこいつら麦わらの一。
Oh, I forgot about this.
なかなかの賞金額だぜ。いただいちまおう。
てめえらが。うちの狙撃手と船を奪いやがったの。狙撃手？何のことかわからねえが。
So Frankie had like a gang and they stole the ship to strip it for parts.
なかなか凍って大変な時に悠長に構えてる時間はねえ。船と仲間返してもらうぞ。
And it's like, for that, we're gonna kick your ass.
こいつらの格好なんか見覚えあるような。
奇遇だな、ナミさん。実はそれ俺も。
They don't remember Frankie's old crew.
まさかこれは二人が惹かれ合ってる証拠。
おい、アホコック。悠長に構えてる時間はねえって言った。
Stupid cook.
こんなところで倒れてらんないのよ。
Happiness Punch. I forgot Happiness Punch was a attack in this. Except because this game's rated T, I know she's not going to get naked in it. Let's use it anyway. Because in the series, she flashed them when she flashed to the Straw Hats when she did that, and for it she died.
Wait, who died?
Nami.
How the hell did she die?
I don't think she died in the actual fight with AOKIJI, and I didn't heal her. I couldn't heal her because she wasn't in the party anymore.
Oh, in the fight. I thought you were talking about in the series.
No. No, like as soon as I used Happiness Punch, and then Nami got hit one time and she died.
Oh.
Yeah, there aren't too many canonical deaths that happen in real time in One Piece. Most of them happen in flashbacks, but there have been a lot more recently.
ビビってなんかいねえぞ。アームポイント国定ロゼを道へ。
この程度の毒ウルトラキャリ
ビビってなんかいねえぞ。
ディアブルジャンブフランバージュシャット。
俺が相手だ。
ウルトラキャリ
俺が相手だ。
やばこれだ。レディーが待ってる。俺に任せろ。マナーがなってねえの。あの地獄の2年間に比べたらさこいつら手強いぞ。フランキー一家をなめるなよ。バラした船は返さねえがこの借りは必ず返してやる。
あの格好確かにそうだわ。あいつらフランキーの仲間よ。
そういえ見覚えがあるな。
それじゃあウソップはメリーごとフランキーのところってことか。
そうね。ウソップがメリーを置いて逃げるとは思えないわ。メリーの中にいると考えるのが妥当ね。
Yeah, they just stole the ship with him on
と
it.
にかくあいつら追いかけましょう。
They just didn't know.
待ってくれ。今はルフィとロビンが危ねえからこっちの治療が先だ。
そうだな。ロビンちゃんとルフィが先だな。
Find treatment in town.
でも治療するって船がないのにどうするの。氷は水でも溶かせるけど必要なのはお湯なんだ。上がないと二人の体温を戻せねえ。
分かった。行くぞお前ら。町に戻れば湯くらいどっかにあんだろう。
ちょっとルフィは凍ったままでいいの。
体力のあるルフィより今危ねえのはロビンちゃんだ。グズグズしてると手遅れになっちまう。
All right, we have a little bit of time, and I can get to the next section before then, and then I'm gonna stop. Yeah, like, because I'm looking through the guide, like, to see how much is left before the next mission, and we're basically at the end of that. Once we get Luffy and Robin unfrozen, then we're on to the next thing. And then first save point, I'm calling it.
舎に着いたけど、二人を温められるだけのお湯なんてどこに行けば手に入るんだ？
大きな浴場でもあれば話は早いんだけど、とにかく町の人に聞いてみましょう。
おう、待ってろよルフィ、ロビン。俺が絶対に二人を直してやるからな。ねえ、お湯はこっちでいいの？
そうね、違うかも。他の道を探しましょう。
Alright, so that is the way we're going. Back up to the mayor's residence, which is where we fought AOKIJI, but he's not there anymore. The employee public bath.
あそこの煙突、蒸気が出。
確かにここにはお湯があるんだが、すまんが所有者の許可なく通すことはできんのだ。
お願い、仲間を助けるためにたくさんのお湯が必要なの。
無理を言うな。
まあ、俺の工場の前で何の騒ぎだ。
Oh, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Yeah.
Iceberg. And his little hamster Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
Yes, that's really what his name is. His name is Tyrannosaurus.
知らねえ顔だな。俺に何か用か。
Nah, man, it was explain the friend's situation to Iceberg. Iceberg grasped the situation, gave the crew hot water, medical room to thaw. Luffy was wrestling with Robin. And then...
Chopper, Robin-chan.
奥のベッドで休んでる。体力の消耗が激しいけど大丈夫だ。
助かったわ、アイスバーグさん。ありがとう。
いや、構わねえよ。
No big.
それよりお前ら、フランキーのアジトを探してると言ったな。あいつのアジトは町外れの地下水路の先だ。急を据えてやってくれ。
Alright, this is the perfect place to stop, I think.
まだ無理しちゃダメだ。
アイスのおっさんに肉食わせてもらったからもう大丈夫だ。
I'm fading bad, John.
Was that?
I'm fading bad.
Okay.
そういや、
There's a save point right here, so I'm saving soon.
ふざけた形の家のことだろ。
ここはメモリアよ。その辺は実際と違ってるんじゃない？それにアジトがもう一つあるって聞いたような気もするし、とにかく地下水路に行きましょう。ウソップは前も連中にひどい目に遭わされてるし心配だわ。
All right, everyone. This is where we're going to stop for the night. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We got through not one, but like 2 chapters, basically. We're now on chapter 4. And then I guess next time we'll see how long chapter 4 takes us. God, I hope it's not as long as chapter 2 was. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you like the stream, give me a follow here on Twitch. I'm MugiwaraJM, all in word except for where I'm not, which is MugiwaraJM on Facebook and Mugiwara_JM in other places. And don't forget, if you're not here already, MugiwaraJM plays where I archive all my streams. And if you like the gaming content even more, check out Super Bonus Round, my Let's Play channel I do with my friends, including Rich here. I'm currently going through Yakuza Like a Dragon. Starting tomorrow is AI the Somnium Files, my playthrough of that with Christine. I never played that before, and Christine was insistent on us playing it, and I gave in, and I'm happy I listened. And on Wednesday, we're making good on our 300 subscriber promise with Sonic Forces. The first of our 3 promises, I mean. And I'll let you know right now, this game's not fun. So look forward to that on Wednesday. And one more thing, if Let's Plays aren't your fancy, speaking of One Piece, we have a podcast, Benching the Devil's Fruit, which is where me and Austin, who is currently in Disney World right now, go through the One Piece manga, 5 or 6 chapters every 2 weeks. And we're basically on every major podcast platform, Google, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you name it. We're on there now. Also on YouTube as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night or day, depending on when we're watching this. And I'll either see you tomorrow for Fire Emblem Engage, or maybe on Wednesday, maybe we'll get a Nintendo Direct. Or if you're here for One Piece Odyssey, I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good one, y'all. Good night. Good vibes. And be well. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Good night.